Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my podcast Midlife Alabahare, where we embrace the spirit of continuous rebirth and celebrate the wonders of midlife transformations one episode at a time. I am your curious host, Bahare, and I couldn't be more excited to embark on this journey of self-reflection, lifelong learning, healing, authenticity, and acting to continuously elevate our lives from ordinary to extraordinary with you all. If you're in your 40s, 50s, and beyond, or in the midst of a midlife adventure, or simply seeking inspiration from all walks of life to invigorate your soul, join me in this real-life podcast. Hello, beautiful. If you're safe, close your eyes for a second. Take a deep breath and picture yourself standing at the top of a mountain. You've climbed and climbed, pushing through exhaustion, sacrificing sleep, time, even pieces of yourself to get here. You've made it. You won. But instead of feeling exhilarated, all you feel is emptiness. If that's you, you're stuck in the success trap. You did everything right. You followed the rules, checked all the boxes, and still something feels off. If that visual hit home for you, keep listening, because today we are breaking free from this cycle. We are diving into why traditional success often falls flat and how you can redefine it so it actually feels good. If you've been achieving but still feeling unfulfilled, this episode is for you. And by the end, I have something special for you that might just change everything. So let's get into it. Let's get real. Most of us were raised to believe in a one-size-fits-all definition of success that looks like this. Work hard, get the degree, land the high-paying job, buy the house, drive the fancy car, retire early. Hustle, grind, win, repeat. Sounds solid, right? But what happens when you do all of that and still feel like something is missing? Here is the truth. Traditional success is a model that is outdated and incomplete. It focuses on external achievements while ignoring inner fulfillment. I've worked with so many high achievers in my life who have everything, the title, the money, the recognition, and yet they feel stuck, restless, or just plain disconnected from themselves. Why? Because they're chasing a version of success that was never truly theirs to begin with. So my friend, if your success is based on societal expectations, family pressures, or a checklist your younger self created without knowing better, it is no wonder it feels empty. True success isn't just about what you accomplish. It is about how you feel while living it. So, why do so many high achievers feel off when they have it all? Let's break it down. You followed the script, not your soul. You crushed the goals, but were they yours or someone else's expectations? If your life looks impressive on paper, but doesn't feel fulfilling in your heart, that is a red flag. It is all about external validation. If your success depends on applause, what happens when the clapping stops? True fulfillment doesn't come from what others think. It comes from what you feel and how you feel. The never-ending finish line. What's next becomes a hamster wheel you can't escape. Every goal met leads to another, keeping you in a loop of constant striving without true satisfaction. Success at the expense of you. If your health, relationships, or peace of mind took a backseat, was it really worth it? Burnout, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion are signs that something needs to change. The dopamine crash, that high from achievement, it fades over time. And then what? The constant pursuit of more can leave you feeling like nothing is ever enough. If you don't feel lit up by your life, it is time to reassess what you're chasing. All right, my friend. So how do we break this cycle? Here is how you start actually feeling fulfilled. Redefine success your way. What does success feel like to you? Not Instagram, not your boss, not your parents, not society and friends. You. I want you to try this. Write down success to me is ... and finish the sentence. See what comes up. Success to me is... finish the sentence. Shift from achievement to alignment. Ask yourself, do I even want this? Or do I just think I should? Or because the society tells me I should? If it's not a soul yes, I'm going to repeat that. If it's not a soul yes, maybe it is time to pivot. Stop waiting to feel enough. Please drop the sentence, I'll be happy when ... from your vocabulary. That is a trap, a big trap. Start celebrating where you are today, because this is the only moment you have. Integrate success with what actually matters. What impact do you want to have? How do you want to feel every day? Make that your new definition of success. Remember, success isn't about doing more. It is about feeling more joy, more peace, more you. If you don't have your journal handy, pause this episode to go get one. And just sit with this for a second. Ask yourself these questions. What does success really mean to me, beyond money, titles, or status? When was the last time I felt truly alive? What was I doing? If I already had all the money and recognition in the world, what would I change? That is your truth. It may hurt, but it is the truth. So, what would life feel like when you finally step off the hamster wheel and start living on your terms? I'm gonna list just a few. You'll wake up with purpose, not pressure. You feel inner peace, even when things aren't perfect. You stop proving yourself to others and start being yourself unapologetically. You create a life that energizes you instead of draining you. This is the shift from striving to thriving, my friend. And that is exactly what I want for you. Take a moment. Feel into your body. Listen to your energy. Where is it pulling you? What is your soul whispering to you? Is it asking for more force, more hustle? Or is it craving ease, flow, and alignment? This is your invitation to step into something deeper, to listen, to realign, to breathe into the life that is meant for you. Your soul already knows the way. Your energy is speaking to you every moment, through restlessness, through excitement, through the quiet nudges that tells you there is more for you than what you're doing now. You don't need to chase anymore. You are already enough. You are already whole. You are already aligned with your highest path. All you need to do is trust it and surrender. Let this episode be the spark. Let this be the moment where you stop seeking and start feeling, where you release the need to prove and step into the energy of knowing. You're here for more than just success, my friend. You're here to live. If you want to explore this, I would love to be your partner. Gift yourself an alignment strategy call with me at sageinyu.com. This is your moment to step back, recalibrate, and realign your life with what truly matters. Let's uncover what is keeping you stuck and create a game plan for your next level of success, the kind that actually feels good. Because you deserve a life that lights you up, not just one that looks good on paper. Until next time, love, stay aligned, stay open, and trust your journey. If this episode resonated with you, I would really appreciate it if you could share it on Instagram and tag me at sageinyu. And subscribe to my podcast if you haven't done already, and share the word with your friends. You never know who needs to hear what I just shared with you. Thank you so much. Until next time, chase alignment, not just achievement. Love you. Peace out. Now let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Midlife Alabahare is a personal podcast. All content is provided strictly for general information, education, and entertainment purposes. Any views or opinions represented in this podcast are personal and do not represent those of people, institutions, or organizations that the owner may or may not be associated with professionally or personally, unless explicitly stated. Any views or opinions are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, or individual. Any use of the information from this podcast or material linked to it, whether to the podcast or website, is undertaken at the user's own discretion and risk. It is not intended to serve as a replacement for guidance from a qualified expert, nor is it meant for diagnosis or treatment. Thank you for supporting my podcast.